What's up, guys? We're back again with another video. Today was especially exciting because we got the news of the open beta. I don't think anyone was really expecting this. I know I was kind of huddled up in a corner waiting for September 28th. So at least I get to come out into the daylight now, at least for a couple days. Pretty exciting. But yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. I have had a couple videos or just footage on the back burner, kind of some things going on in real life, and so I decided, with the announcement, I'll go ahead and finish up a video I had planned. Today, I'm going to go over the fire staff and the rapier together. This is a build that I plan on using most likely on launch, but definitely in the open beta now, of course. And I'm just going to go over couple of the just the builds, I guess, the talent builds himself, and then I'll finish up the video with some gameplay. And really, I'll just keep it short and simple for you guys. But yeah, if you do enjoy the video, be sure to like it, leave some comments below, and if you're looking for more content like this, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. All right, so let's jump in then. We'll take a look first at the fire staff. Now, I've got a hodgepodge of a build here, mainly because I think the passives of the fire staff are the strong suit. A lot of the abilities that we see are just highly situational, and you're gonna find yourself either spamming light attacks or heavy attacks a lot more often than you're gonna be using these abilities, except perhaps maybe pillar fire and fireball, right? But my choices here, I pick up crit damage, just crit chance, how it ties in, and then I also go ahead and pick up the burn aspects that are trickled into both trees, right? Now, I do forego the watch it burn. This is what allows your light attacks to apply a burn to a target with every hit, which is really great. You can build up a ton of stacks if you're able to land those light attacks. But I just really enjoyed the heavy attack build of Fire Mage, and just got a lot better at the timing and lead, and just got better at hitting targets with heavy attacks. Now, not to say that you couldn't just get as good, if not better, it's good if not better at the light attacks, but I chose heavy attacks. I really enjoyed it, and it's probably what I'll focus on going into launch, right? Now, as far as abilities, I picked up Fireball because it's just extremely strong, right? I picked up Burnout because it's just really great for movement, and the other abilities are highly situational, so the added utility is just, it's worth it for me. I did not, I wasn't too concerned about picking up the 50% further talent, because you do have to go all the way down. Take all in, which isn't terrible, but anyways, and then of course I took Incinerate, which to me almost feels like a controversial pick, because from what I've seen from this ability, it's not very strong at like keeping things away from you, which seems the theme of the ability itself. But there is, you can apply burns, you can get a little bit of heal from it, and you can then buff it to attack twice. So I think there's a lot of potential here, and I want to see how it plays out on live when I get a little bit more time to mess around with this ability. But this is kind of what I'm going for off the bat. This is a build that I think would fit the majority of situations well. Now, you could specialize a little bit more given the specific situation, but for an overall general use build, this is something that I'll probably go, or look similar to what I'll go. But anyways, let's take a look at the rapier here. Now, a little less of a hodgepodge of a build, and it's kind of because the weapon, it only has 5 passives, free passives, I like to say, per build, or per tree, and then a lot of the other passives are baked into the abilities, right, for both trees, which is fine. Just doesn't allow for as much freedom to move between the builds, right? Now, in my experience with the rapier and using specifically the Rapier with the fire staff. I felt like the Grace, it almost seemed just the way that evade buffs everything. It might have been a little too, maybe a little too strong. I don't think so, but regardless, Grace just felt a lot better in every situation, including PvE, than some of the Blood builds that I tried. Not to say that Blood doesn't have high damage potential, but you really have to be in the situation for it. So for overall general use, I highly recommend Grace, and it gives you mobility, it gives you a counter stun, gives you more mobility with Fletch. So just a lot caked into this build, but it's very straightforward. You know, you're going to be moving in and out and just evading as much as you can with this build. But yeah, like, it's a very straightforward weapon. I guess that's all I have to say at this point. But yeah, so those are just the 2 talent trees that I'm or kind of talent builds I'm considering off the bat. And yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll transition on over. But if y'all do have any questions about the talents or builds, or maybe suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. That'd be great. There's another acolyte.
Where? Oh, fuck! We got the ogre as well. Fuck. Did we kill it?
I don't know. I was about to ask the same thing.
Killed it.
Okay, cool. Man, this shield is so good.
Got a room.
I'm gonna LOS them back here so they'll run back to us. Come back here a little bit. Yep. Force them to run back. Now AoE.